Everyone can now hear you.
Oh, fantastic.
Trying to get the side stream to actually wake up because it's always...
So, is this going to be your first time playing it overall in terms of the single player?
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah. It was initially like really shaky when it first came out. There were a lot of issues with it. Especially on last generation. It was sort of one of those games where it was like the last one they were kind of bothering to make on last gen, and it really shows. Like it's kind of infamous on Xbox 360 and PS3 for like that one guy early on who never fully renders.
For some reason that link didn't include the HTTP part. I don't know why. Let's try that again. There we go.
Oh, hold on. What does the link do?
That's the side stream. Alright, but yeah. Hello everybody. We are starting the single player. But yeah, there's the Dragon Age Keep thing, but that opens a website. And is that what you're talking about with setting up like a world?
Yeah, you assign a world state to it.
I see.
Also, I should need the side stream thing if I've got Twitch muted, should I? So,
Well, the point of the Twitch, the side stream was for if you wanted to be able to hear the game without hearing yourself, because you don't hear yourself on the side stream.
right. But it's saying I don't have Flash 10, which
Are
I'm
you on Chrome? Because if you are, just tell it to run. Like just hit the little button.
I'm on Chrome.
Yeah, just hit the little button, it'll work.
I don't see a little. Oh, here we go. Now it's showing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that elves were like hated or whatever. It's been a long time since I played a Dragon Age game.
Yeah.
I don't remember the Kunari at all.
The Canary have gone through a couple of changes. They look like super basic in the first game, and then they went through a big sort of physical change in 2, and then it was like, oh, by the way, there's two completely different versions of the species. You've just the guys with the horns you've just never seen before, and it's like, oh, okay.
So it gives me these two choices, but it looks like they're the same. I guess it's just whatever weapon you start with.
Yeah. Two-handed and sword and shield are really good for defense.
Yeah, I'm planning. I already know what I'm planning to do. Like
yeah.
I already know what my subclass is going to be, also. So
yeah, rogue is ridiculously good for like DPS and all that sort of guff.
Nightmare. Oh, let's check this out. Trial.
Yeah, sometimes these can cause like weird issues with the AI.
Oh yeah, well, like everything. Well, I mean, everything being the same level as you doesn't seem like it should cause weird issues. Oh, I know what these special shipments are, though. All healing potions heal only 1 health. So they're useless?
Yeah, pretty much healing potions are useless with rub dirt on it.
Okay, that's weird. Well, yeah. Well, I won't do that. I'll just do a normal game. I remember in the first Dragon Age that like playing on the easiest difficulty was the only reasonable way to play the game.
Yeah, the
Is it
Dragon
that
Age
way in this one?
Origins was ridiculously hard. Yeah, it sort of is the same sort of thing in this. If you're, I found it kind of. I mean, I played it. If it's your first time, I recommend doing it in casual, and then
Okay.
the next time you play again another time, like maybe try on normal.
Yeah, I'll give that a shot then. What am I looking at over there? Is that a horse? Why is it showing me a horse? So, I wonder if I should do the even ground thing to just significantly increase chance of receiving special shipments, which I don't even know what those are. I'll just do casual. Alright, world
The
state
horse
import.
is
Do you
like
want
your.
to
Oh,
import a custom world state? Alright, let's check this world state thing out.
fair warning, it is fairly in depth. It can take about 15 minutes to do.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a look at it real quick. So let's let me show people what I'm looking at. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, browser is not the correct choice. Window capture. Window capture. Window capture is not showing anything. Interesting. I don't know if you can import your... It didn't ask me to do that, and I do have a save, so I guess I can't do that. Okay, window capture does not work. Let's try... I don't know. So I will create a display capture and do that, and then kind of crop it down a bit. Oh, that's not crop. That's crop. Alright. Behind the scenes secrets revealed is true. Oh, okay, it does have records from other games, maybe? Let's find out.
Oh, I think if you play them on PC, it'll probably have them.
Yeah, I did play them on PC. Okay. What are these points? Oh, is that all I did? I didn't do everything? Well, fine. Only did half the accomplishments. I didn't do a whole lot on Dragon Age 2 because I didn't like it very much.
Which Dragon Age didn't you like?
Dragon Age 2. It didn't feel like combat didn't feel like anything.
Yeah, I wasn't super keen on the combat in Dragon Age 2.
Like you'd hit stuff and it would just like take forever to kill anything. It was awful.
Yeah, a lot of the areas were very, very samey as well. A lot of the level design was just really boring.
Yeah. Choose a hero.
Like you'd go through the same areas about 3 or 4 times. It was funny because like there was this one furry that worked on it as well who got really really upset at me criticizing the game, and it's like I wasn't being mean about the game. I was just like being honest, and it's like and it's like
So why does it have the same character 3 times? What does that mean for me?
oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it just has the same character 3 times.
That's a bit weird. Maybe that's how many times. Like maybe that's using your saves from your games.
Yeah, but there's no way to tell like a difference between them. So I guess I'll just choose that first one, see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only hero that you have in Dragon Age 2, so I'm not sure why there's a choice.
Yeah, I would only give you a choice if you played a female version.
Okay, what's this now?
See, this is just like base heroes and so on.
Okay. Sure, I'll pick whoever this is, since I was wanting to do a warrior anyway. Do I want to watch my story? I don't know if I want to watch my story so much as... I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just X out of that real fast. Alright, let's check out this tapestry. Okay, blah blah blah. Let me just do whatever. Warden died killing Archdemon. No, I didn't. Okay, let's check out this one then. Okay, that one also died killing Archdemon. The character didn't die killing the Archdemon because I slept with what's her face and was immune to dying from it.
Oh, the fucking the baby.
The witch lady. Yeah.
Yeah, Morrigan.
Yeah. So like I didn't die.
Yeah, that whole thing is weird. There's like I think there's like 2 or 3 ways for you to not die.
Yeah.
There's like the baby, Alistair sacrificing himself instead, or the dude that's voiced by Kane's voice actor. Is it Logain? Yeah, I think it's Logain.
I don't even remember this stuff here. The hungry does like I don't even remember this, so I'm not even going to answer any of that stuff. I just know at the end I didn't die.
Yeah, a lot of it is pretty inconsequential.
Warden killed it. Okay. Whatever this is, I apparently did not help with that. Okay. Yeah. What is this? Okay. I don't remember any of it. I don't even know if I did some of this DLC, honestly.
Yeah, you don't have to, but I mean, you have the option to pretend that you did, and I guess that's sort of the important part. The whole keep thing causes a lot of arguments and consternation over which world state is the best.
Yeah.
It generally just amounts to a lot of cameos and
Just
like
general
small
small
nudges
things,
to the
yeah.
story. Oh, hey, remember this thing that happened? Here's a thing in here, the game that you might remember. Oh,
Whoever these people are.
yeah.
Like, this is from this game, so I don't even, like, this game I'm about to play. Like, how does it have decisions made already that I don't even know about yet?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, anyway,
the
yeah,
fucking
so I'm going to just go with
yeah,
whatever it's got here. Most of this info looks right from what I remember. It was just the one
yeah.
thing was wrong.
I think the biggest influence on Inquisition from Dragon Age 2 is probably like what happens near the end, like with fucking Anders or whatever.
Place current active world state in your game slot. I don't have a world state right now, so. Okay, so with that, let's switch back to the game.
Yeah, it's like was it Anders only survives if you were romancing him, because in the course of Dragon Age Origins, the DLC for that, Anders gets possessed. Is it by a spirit of justice, and then it becomes a spirit of vengeance over time? It's really fucking weird.
Sorry, I'm just reading Clarden's chat right now.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyway, yeah, let's import this thing that I just created. It succeeded. Hooray. So let's go.
Well, yeah. Someone's saying in chat, like he possesses Anders. Anders lets himself be possessed, and then it just things just gets fucked from there.
Yeah, Anders, I assume, was a mage if he got possessed.
Yeah.
I don't remember who Anders is, so.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like there's a lot of characters in Dragon Age 2 who are very minor characters in Dragon Age 1. Like Isabel. Isabel was a very minor character in the first game, and then she suddenly appears
Yeah.
in
I
Dragon
vaguely
Age
remember.
2.
Was Anders the, like, super gay one?
Anders is hella gay, I think. Yeah, he's in Dragon Age 2 as the mage, and then he's also in Awakening. He's like a trapped apostate, and then you rescue him. There's also some sort of thing with a cat.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember any of that.
Oh yeah, he's not. He's not as like flamboyantly gay as
Okay.
Zebram.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
Zebram is
Zebram.
super gay. Actually, I'm pretty sure Zebram is bi.
Alright, time to customize my head.
I could be
just
wrong,
appeared.
but
Whoa,
I'm fairly
hello.
certain Zebram is bi.
That's a default face right there.
Yeah, also
That
the
mustache.
hair detail is really bad.
Mario went through some tough times here.
I just hope I can help.
It's on me. I hope I can help. Alright, let's customize this head. Is there like a randomize button? Can I just like make
I'm
things
pretty sure
happen?
there is.
I don't see one down there. Oh. Alright, let's
But yeah,
that's a color.
the hair is not good.
Tell me about this hair is amazing. Look at that. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh my god. slowly go back over here. There we go.
I just hope I can help.
Oh, there's
You
only...
leave me no choice.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
Okay, let's run through what just happened here. Everything you heard, completely true. Everything you heard, completely true.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
That just sounds like someone purposely lowering their voice
Everything
volume.
you've heard?
Also,
Completely true.
one piece of advice I will give you. Oh no, wait! I'll wait till you get there. Actually,
Yeah, don't give me any advice ahead of time unless I really need it. Oh god, these are all horrible. Like, oh, you know what? That looks good. I'll just leave him to be whatever the heck is going on with the makeup. Alright, let's get some eyeshadow.
wait, is this the Frostbite engine? I thought they just used that for, like, first-person shooters.
Alright, I have decided I cannot be bothered. No, I don't want to, like, lose the changes. There we go.
That's it. Yeah, Clarendon. Dragon Age Inquisition isn't the most amazing game, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's a lot better to play now than when it was when it first came out. It was just dire.
Let me just be rejects, I guess. For no, no, I'm not going to. See, I used Jaredon already. I think. I use that name, sure. That is either a snake person or a very fancy headdress.
Yeah, like I was telling Rajax, I first played it on Xbox 360, and to this day there is still that one guy who, in the one cutscene, who never, ever, ever fully renders. Like, he fully renders on the PS4, PC, and Xbox One versions, but not on Xbox 360 and PS3.
Oh no, it's spiders? Question mark?
And only one piece of the DLC is out on PS3 and 360 as well.
And he fell over. Who's this? What's happening? And like every good Elder Scrolls game, I start in a prison. Is that the character I just made? Because he looks completely different right now. And gasps.
Well, you should recognize her.
I might if I see her.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead.
I can't say I do.
Except for you.
Well, the
That's
woman in
horrible.
armor is the chick who was interrogating Varric at parts of Dragon Age 2.
Okay, well, I wouldn't remember anything from Dragon Age 2 because, like I said, I played it for a little bit and then did not like it at all. Like, I maybe played like 2 hours of that game. The one on the right with the hood on might have been Liliana?
Yeah,
Or
that's
whatever her name- okay.
Liliana.
Yeah, like I recognized her, but yeah, any character from Dragon Age 2 I'm not going to recognize except maybe the dwarf guy. Let's see. That's horrible.
The dwarf guy, do you mean Ogren?
Explain.
Or do you mean-
Whoever the
Oh, wait,
crossbow dude
Varric.
is, yeah.
Yeah, Varric. Varric's great.
Can't.
I
What do you
can't.
mean you can't?
He's
I
probably my
don't
favourite
know what
character,
that is
honestly.
or how it got there.
You're lying.
She's so mad.
We need him, Cassandra.
I'm confused.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
And oh yeah, do you have any of the DLC for this, Richard?
Yeah, I have all the... Because the complete version was like
To show you.
$6 or $10 or something.
Yeah, the what's it called? Trespass is actually really good. I wasn't super into the other two. They're sort of like they're okay, but they're not amazing. But
So these
Trespass
games
is really good.
don't happen too far apart from each other then. If everyone's still alive throughout each one.
Yeah, I think they take place like a few years, like a few years apart.
Okay.
It's not the only
So does that mean Alistair would still be alive? Because I think I made him king.
Well, who killed the archdemon?
I did, after I had sex with the lady.
Right, so Alistair. Wait, oh, and who killed Legate?
Nobody did. He lived too. Everybody lived. Alistair was very unhappy about it, but everybody lived.
Your mark spread.
Yeah.
And it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Yeah, Alistair was kind of my favourite character in Origins, just because he was him and Morgan were just like really bitchy, and it was like you used to just need to bang already. That was clearly what was going on in that game.
Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however, and yours.
I understand.
Oh, Cassandra approves.
I'll do what I can.
But yeah, despite the gameplay in Dragon Age 2 kind of being kind of guff, Clarendon's right. The story's actually not that bad. But rather than playing it yourself, I'd probably recommend just watching a playthrough if you don't want to play it, since you said you don't like the combat.
Yeah, it felt, because I had a giant two-hand sword and it still took 200 hits to kill anything.
Yeah, that is really common. I found that to be a bit of a problem with the soul combat, like the soul two-handed and sword and shield in this, which is why I usually went for daggers or bow, since that's pure DPS.
Because in Dragon Age 1 I had Alistair be, sword and board, and then I would do two-handed and basically just destroy everything.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come.
Okay, that knife totally went into my arm
Where
there.
are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
Okay. Can I jump? I can jump. I'm going to jump on that. Okay.
Yeah, the jumping is so awkward.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
I mean, it's a jump. It's not the worst jump I've encountered in a game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can't do the character record yet, but I can save. Can I burn? No, I cannot burn.
Also, I would definitely recommend saving as often as possible.
Oh, does this game not autosave?
It does, but well, I don't know how reliable it is on PC, but crashing was a regular issue with me on PS4.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard anything about this game crashing, so...
The more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in
You
the
can
rift.
take fall damage, so be careful.
I know,
Don't
that's
just
why I'm waiting for
run
her to finish talking and I'm gonna save and jump off.
Was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
I suppose I will. Alright, time to... Oh. Really?
F.
Alright, I guess I can't take fall damage yet. Oh. Oh, wait, I was supposed to do that?
No, what would have happened was you would have gone across the bridge, and a thing would have like destroyed the bridge, but you sort of like bypassed that entirely, so the cutscene activated anyway.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it was jumping
the
off.
bridge is destroyed.
Yeah, I see it's destroyed above me, but yeah, I was just jumping off to jump off for, you know, to make him go again. Alright, what's this? A shout? Oh, it's a tongue, okay.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one.
Yeah, she does not like that. You don't,
I don't care.
talk back to her. She gets really bitchy.
You're right.
Well, she can be bitchy all she
I
wants.
cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless. I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Okay. Well, I have health now, I
Take
guess.
these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
What potions? Oh, she gave me potions, okay.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Where are the ice physics? Oh, well, yeah, there's a little bit. I wanted to eat to just fall over. Like, try and do this on ice. That seems really like a bad idea. Alright, well now that I have a health bar.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. One down!
Alright. Oh wait, is that her? How'd she get over here? Okay.
Yeah, I think sometimes the allies just sort of teleport to you.
Yeah, I've noticed the lock-on for this game is
From a distance.
a little wonky. When I was doing the multiplayer with Scruffo the other day,
Yeah,
to all our
it's a bit-
enemies, you would just be like, "Oh, I can't see anything."
Yeah, it zooms in really close to a single enemy. I usually don't bother with the lock on.
Yeah.
I think it's like right or left click as well gives you a little scanner thing for finding items and shit.
Oh yeah. I see that. They're falling from the breach. I feel like some other game had something just like this.
Yeah, Witcher had a similar thing. Witcher 3.
Okay. I don't think I'm going the right way. Just an idea there.
No, you're not.
That's okay. I'm here now. And there's a body.
Yeah, it's funny. I think you take damage just from sliding down there anyway, even though you're not actually falling down.
Yeah, I did.
And yeah, Tomb Raider had a similar thing going on as well. Although I haven't played, was it Shadow? That no, is it Shadow that's the newest one? Shadow the Tomb Raider?
Maybe?
Yeah, that's the only one I've not played yet.
So what,
Yeah,
like dual
I
daggers
might
does
pick it up
the...
at some point since it's dirt cheap now.
Dual daggers does a lot of damage, I'm guessing. Is the one.
Yeah,
We're getting
dual daggers or bow.
Mm.
You'll see soon.
There's
We
a
must
certain
help them.
ranged ability you can get that basically doubles your shots, and when you use it with certain abilities, the damage it does is goddamn ridiculous. Yeah, it pretty much makes Varric the most overpowered character in the game.
Okay. Oh, and speaking of...
Quickly, before more come through.
What did you do? I did nothing.
Oh,
is yours?
some weird glitching going on there.
Why is that?
In the corner. There's like there's a little glitching going on in the corner, like in the bottom left.
Is it that thing on his back? Is that not supposed to look like that?
No, like when the portal was up.
Oh, okay.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
She's so mad.
Yeah, Cassandra does not like Varric.
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events. That's a nice crossbow you have there. Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been through a lot together. You named your crossbow Bianca? Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
So what happens at the end of Dragon Age 2?
Pardon?
My name is Solus.
Like, what happens in Dragon Age 2? I don't even know what the story was, honestly.
Well, depending on what happens with either the Templars or the Mages, but basically what I did was basically Anders
Solus is an
blows the
apostate.
fuck up out of the Chantry or something like that,
Technically,
Mm.
all
and just shit goes crazy. And I think that's when
have allowed me to learn
the Knight Commander, I can't remember her name, but she was kind of a massive bitch. I think she had blonde hair or something, and she turns into this giant fucking monster because of red lyrium. The whole thing's fucking insane.
Commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now.
But yeah, maybe I'll revisit Dragon Age 2 at some point.
The magic involved here is unlike
Use
any
something that does more damage than what sponge swords.
No mage.
I just assumed that a two-hand sword would be damage based like it was in Origins.
Understood.
Yeah,
We must get
it's
to the
two-hander
forefront
slightly
quickly.
more damage based than sword and board, but
Excited.
with more of a focus on defense, whereas rogue is purely
This way,
DPS,
down the bank.
but with damage mitigation through dodging
Headed.
or stealth.
We must move quickly.
Loot. Loot. Sure, I'll take that. Great. Can I equip it yet, though? Oh, inventory, I guess. Doesn't seem like these have any difference in stats, except for whatever that 70 number is. What's that number to the right? Doesn't really say. Oh, it's
That
just
number
the
to the
damage.
right is how
Okay.
much more damage you do.
Oh, okay. I assumed that, you know, one of those stats things at the bottom would change, but I guess that's something else. Okay. Guess I'll drink one of those potions she gave me. Ah. But why would I want to control other party members?
Demons ahead. Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Okay. Eh. I think I will not do that. And say I did. I like how I miss enemies when they're on the ground because I swing too high, which is really dumb. Yeah, the tactical view just seemed like a bad idea as soon as it tried to introduce it. That's why I was just like, I don't know about that. Alright. Loot in this burning building, that doesn't hurt me. Fire, not a problem. That's interesting that they have this thing to let you like see loot slightly better instead of just making loot stand out more. Okay, so it wants me to go that way, so let's go this way. Oh, the fire will start hurting me eventually, it just doesn't yet. I'm just fireproof currently, I guess. What? Oh, I got an achievement apparently. For synergizing some moves or something. I noticed too when I was playing in the multiplayer that like when you use abilities you you like get armor or something, I guess.
Well, with the abilities.
Yeah, like those little slats on my health seems to be armor of some sort.
Yeah, there's a similar thing for mages as well, like barriers.
Oh, okay. Ah, I see. It's one of those things. Well, sure, why not?
So, I take it you're from the Free Marches. Oh, accent. I'm from Kirkwall, but you're from further east, maybe?
Hmm? Oh, can I answer that?
It's quite the ear you have. I'm all kinds of impressive.
What? Oh, it's my hand.
I know it's difficult, but we must keep moving.
Yeah, that's interesting, but
So,
a little bit awkward.
Are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Toasty. Well, it's just because it's cold out. That's why fire doesn't hurt me right now.
I think you only take damage from it from certain sources.
Another rift.
We must see
Like, I don't think you take environmental damage from it. I could be wrong.
Right, hey, I leveled.
And yeah, generally, if you're trying to interrupt the portal, enemies hitting you will usually like stop you doing that. But
Yeah.
sometimes enemies will be distracted enough by your party that you get enough time to be able to disrupt the portal. So whenever you think you can get a chance to do so, I'd certainly recommend trying it.
Yeah, I was just checking. Oh, it's telling me something. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Am I able to raise stats individually, or does
No,
that automatically happen?
all your stats are raised by themselves when you choose certain abilities. So when you choose new abilities, that's what gives you stat bonuses.
Oh, I see. So I have that. So now I know that you get like a subclass at some point. Is this kind of like the first Knights of the Old Republic where you want to just save up all your skill points until that happens?
No, because you can get a. See, I never felt like that was an issue because I always felt like I had enough points to be able to do decently enough with that and my support class.
Okay.
Or if I really wanted to, you can get a thing that resets your skill points, but the first one you get those is free anyways.
Oh, okay. I think I'll upgrade that too. That seems like a good choice. Well, what I meant, Clarden, was like I'm planning to go with like a subclass that you get later. Like I know what I'm going to get already.
Yeah. The only problem with the subclasses is that they do involve a bit of busy work.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, you need like certain items or killing certain enemy types, and it's kind of a pain running around to get them done.
Mm.
You made it.
Like I think I ended up only going for a specific one because it was easier to get than the other ones.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
Oh, why are the Chantry people?
Oh boy,
jerks?
can you get a switch character as the
You are
biggest
a
dick in the game?
glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead. We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
There may be casualties, or there may be casualties, is what I'm seeing here.
Yeah. Honestly, this choice feels kind of pointless. I think it's just to really make you aware that sometimes choices will have consequences.
And
Mhm.
you are the one we must
This
keep
one
alive.
doesn't really have
Since we
any
cannot agree
real
on our own,
consequences.
Yeah. I feel like barging through. Well, this is fast, but what? It's saying this would be faster than charging straight in? Because it seems like charging straight in would be faster. The problem will be addressed sooner. Okay, fine. We'll address it
The
sooner.
mountain path. Work together. You will
Cassandra
not
slightly
waste-
disapproves. I thought she was the one that suggested this.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Yeah. Sometimes all approval systems like garbage because some characters will say something and then you get the impression that they want you to do a certain thing and then you do it and it's like, oh, that's not what they wanted. Make up your bloody mind. Like
That's okay. I don't care about Cassandra anyway.
Yeah, there's a couple of characters that are just a big pain in the backside. I actually like Cassandra though; she's one of my favourites.
Well, she's rubbed off the wrong way so far.
Yeah, she definitely comes into her own later on.
Yeah, just auto-saved it looked like, based on the
Yeah.
spinny boy in the bottom right.
Yeah, Varric is great though. Varric is definitely one of my favourites.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such parts.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Oh, that didn't take long to find enemies. Keep forgetting about the loot radar here. Alright, time to jump over this. Let's see what else I can break. See y'all later. Or not. Okay. But thou must live. A sack of spindleweed. Oh, I accidentally walked onto something. I know, I'm just pressing it because I can. I mean, no reason not to while I'm running.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to the man with the glowing hand.
Okay, there's a path down there. There's a path up here. I'm assuming all of these are just pointless side paths that don't actually do anything for it. Whoa, hey, what's going on there? I'll get tired of pressing. Probably, yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. Ah. Wow, it worked.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive! Just barely.
Oh, I thought I'd closed the rift already. But it came back.
Oh, yeah, disrupting the rift. Like the rift has a health bar, so you have to do it so many times. And
Oh, I
disrupting
see.
it while they will usually stun enemies or kill some of them instantly.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Yeah, I thought the, like, finishing it just, like, instantly sealed it. I didn't realize I had to do it a second time.
I don't think we
Yeah,
can do that
you.
much.
I think it depends, but you usually have to do it
Thank our
about
prisoner,
3
Lieutenant.
times.
He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes. Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Is there loot over there? I guess not. Oh wait, there is. I think that's on the ground there, yes. What a wealthy hole that was. Or rift or whatever. Oh, okay. What a weird item to get so early then.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
They're glowy.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Nothing over here. Though one of them had glowy eyes. Yeah, you have glowy eyes. What's up with you? Not that. Are they gonna come to life? Oh. A giant crystal.
Breach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up position fortifications around the temple.
All 4 of them.
This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Nah. I'll just leave.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Alright, find a way down.
How is the power of
I found a way down. Also, I interrupted some speech, whatever that was. Whoops. Hey, Midas.
What's going on?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Red crystals, those are pretty. Ah, I see we're playing Doom now. Maybe. Oh, you just appeared out of nowhere. Alright, hello. Oh gosh, yeah, lock-on is terrible.
We must strip its defenses! Wear it down!
Strip its defenses by disrupting Rift. Possibly.
The demon is vulnerable! Now!
Yeah, I still hit a bit like a wet sponge.
More coming through the rift!
Well, that's just rude. Oh. Jerk. Yeah, like that's the, like I said, that was the problem I had with Dragon Age 2 that made me stop playing it, was just it took so long to kill anything. Dragon Age Origins was fun because you were able to kill stuff really fast by using the combo I had. I had one person that would tank and stun lock everything, and one person that would me who would kill everything, and then I just had other people as support. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Like, if I revisit it, I'll have to play a rogue. I remember rogues being kind of bad in Origins, so I guess they really just completely changed the balance up. Alright, well.
Seal the rift.
Yeah. Oh. There we go.
Do it.
I'm doing it. Mages were pretty strong in Origins, but I didn't like managing that myself. I'd rather let the AI do mage stuff. Wow, they gave me a fancy outfit.
Yeah, they give you the fanciest outfit.
Oh, I wasn't expecting someone to be in here.
I swear.
Don't worry about it. I only...
What? Oh, bye.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Oh, it's still glowy. We don't need flashlights in this world.
Anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Okay. With my studded out. Oh, that's not what I was wearing a second ago. A special shipment. Oh. Okay. Stone bear arm. Oh, okay, there's a lot of stuff I acquired apparently. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Don't know what any of that stuff is. Let's find out. Was that a hammer? Oh, I see. Interesting. Wow, that looks really bad. Okay, go away. That looks less bad, but it's got less armor. Well, whatever. Schematics for stone.
Yeah,
door.
I found it. I found it better to like craft my own armor in the long run rather than buying it from the stores.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at that stuff. Door.
I think you got another skill point as well.
Oh, did I level up? Oh yeah, I did. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's a good skill. Dragging enemies towards you. That could be good too. I think I want you on that button.
That's the Herald of Andraste.
Oh yeah, there's still a spinny thing. Oh, that looks a little weird. Oh, it's a Borealis, I guess. This time of year, at this time of day.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Oh, I guess he's an armor smith or something, blacksmith. He's collected a song.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he fucked up.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Okay.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Crap.
That lit up for a second. Oh, it's still lit up. Okay. Silk. Am I the patient this is a reference to, or... Oh, the music sounds a little loud. There we go. Trials. Oh, that's that thing again. Oh, so I can just turn that on whenever I want, huh? Interesting.
Good luck seeing those rifts.
Yeah, I once put on the bear trial because I didn't think it would do much, and I quickly learned that was a mistake.
What is it like?
It
I
wasn't,
assume
so,
it just
wasn't
makes...
so bad. Wasn't so bad on casual, but it was like it just kicked my ass on normal.
So is it just like make bears randomly spawn that are really strong, or?
It it gives bears like a ton of armor and makes them slightly more powerful, I think. But yeah, when you do trials, you get like special drops at the now and then. I can't remember if any of it's any good, so I don't know whether or not I'd recommend it.
The only one I would possibly do would be the one to make all the enemies like my level.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing I ended up doing with Witcher 3. Just the level scaling, because going into an area where enemies were just like lower than you all the time was a big problem. But I mean, that said, there was also the issue now and then where you'd go into an area and enemies were like 30 odd levels above you.
Yeah.
So
I just I like how
running,
Assassin's Creed
you'd be
Odyssey
running
does
away
that.
with a dragon chasing after you or something.
Because Odyssey scales the enemies to your level unless you tell it not to.
Were you talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a few bugs in that pop up. Like I don't know about PC, but on console, I'd get like an intermittent freezing or stuttering, especially if I was in forts, and even more so if I was crouching. My frame rate would suddenly go to a crawl, and then the game would stutter for several seconds, and every now and then maybe it would clear up again, maybe it wouldn't.
Huh.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah, I occasionally get stuttering when I'm sailing, but it's more just like a little bit of a weird audio thing more than anything.
Origins had a pretty cool water glitch. Like I was sailing along and a ship sort of like freaked out and bounced into the air, and then it was like spinning vertically, and it was like spinning and slowly descending into the water. The closer it got to the water, the slower the frame rate got. And then it'd bounce up, and suddenly the frame rate would rocket up again, and it was so weird.
But it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed has some pretty legendary bugs. Ascension of the Jackdaw being one of the most famous.
A convenient result
I don't know if you've ever seen that one.
Have a
No, I don't think
care,
so.
Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
You can't honestly believe I'm any kind of chosen one.
We are all subject to the will of the Maker, whether we wish it or not. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still at.
Yeah, I never played Unity.
closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
Oh, she's going to throw the book at him.
Chancellor, a writ from the Divine.
Yeah, Unity had ridiculous bugs from the start.
The Inquisition reborn.
But Ascension of the Jackdaw is basically a bug in Black Flag where you go to your ship and there's a huge dip in the water, and it slowly rises up. Your ship slowly rises up in the water, and all your crew float into the air up into the sky.
I never encountered that.
And someone put like Grande Dossology to it, which is like that weird church music that goes Amen or whatever.
With you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way.
Oh no, the Templars. They returned.
I can't remember if there's any bugs or glitches in particular that especially stand out in Dragon Age Inquisition, but I know in Dragon Age 2, particular console, there was like an issue with,
But we cannot wait.
I think like the game would like randomly switch between I don't know if it was 60 Hz or 50 Hz or something like that, but I think it would change between ratios, so characters' sizes would like warp. It was really fucking jarring.
As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
It was especially prevalent in like the interrogation scenes and shit.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
If you're truly trying to...
You cannot pretend that that outfit is weird. That's heavy armor, by the way.
Before it's too late.
Is that his nipples showing?
Yeah.
He's...
Yeah, that's heavy armor.
Yeah, I've just noticed his nipples are showing. Male presenting nipples.
God.
One thing's for sure, you wouldn't be allowed to post this on Tumblr, or maybe you would. I can't remember.
It's a man, so it's okay. Everyone's just looking at the book like,
the guy's nipples are so pointy, you could probably take someone's eye out with them.
Armor piercing. Man, does every outfit he have like just kind of only halfway buttoned, I guess? Like he did that in 2 also, if I recall. Okay. This building is condemned.
Yeah. It's funny as well because Cullen's got that jacket going on and it makes him look like fucking Macklemore or something.
That was some weird pop in there.
Yeah, that happens every now and then.
Oh, now I'm not wearing my weird outfit anymore. Now I'm wearing some chainmail or something, I guess, or scale mail, whatever it is. Yeah, Varric's always ready for a disco. Oh, okay. How could you change my armor on me like this? What am I even wearing now? Let me go back to this amazing outfit. Wow, that is a high damage dagger. Wait, I could report to the Chantry, or I could check out what all this stuff is.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach? I heard some speak. Apothecary Don wanted to know when he might be able to provide the materials he needs. No, my lord. I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montilyet.
doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
And do I care?
What do you do here?
She just told you.
Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under 10 Logain McTeer, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
Garbage. I don't remember who Logain was. Was that the guy from Dragon Age Origins? Well.
Your loyalty to the man you served is admirable, quartermaster.
Thank you. A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Turn Logain never betrayed his king.
Yeah.
If he brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
Oh, okay.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army.
Yeah, the guy that
Thin on
that
materials.
Alistair wants to kill, right?
Requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Okay, bye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
So,
Hey, we're
now
dressed the
that
same
you're
colors.
out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Crying face. Oh, so sad.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it.
Yeah, Barrack's
For
doing
morale
some
would be an
cheeky
understatement.
breaky over there.
I still can't believe everyone was in there.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are
God, the armor
everywhere.
is so ill-fitting for your character. It's ridiculous, but it's also the best thing ever. It's like one of those things he like fucking, oh god, like someone wearing on the front of a romantic novel or something.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty
Especially
sure
with
he.
the skirt. God, it looks so bad, and like the sword looks like an oversized sex toy.
And he shaves his pits too.
Oh my god. God, yeah. There was a guy that did like romantic novel covers. I was trying to remember his name. Oh, he had long blonde hair.
All right. Good hat.
Yeah, he did a bunch of He did a bunch of Old Spice ads at one point. I can't remember his name.
What does it mean by power 1 up there? Is that to do with the Inquisition or something?
Yeah, power level is Inquisition. As you get more power, you can unlock benefits. The things like more potion slots, or to be able to carry more potions in general, or stuff like extra crafting materials or recipes, or shop discounts and so on and so forth.
Let's see, he uses a bow, so...
Yeah, it was Fabio. Yeah, Clarendon got it, it was Fabio.
Salvation. Only lightly injured. Yeah, sure, that seems like a good one.
Yeah, see some of these ranged abilities, they are fucking ridiculous. I think it's the one at the bottom. Right at the bottom, the one with the heart on it, is the most overpowered ability in the game for ranged.
Oh, and if they haven't been hit yet, then you just do double damage? Okay.
Full draw. I think there's also one where you jump back and do a bunch of shots. I can't remember what that one is.
Okay, seems like a good one. Oops, one more character. Where is he? Here he is. Healing, that sounds like important. Where is healing? I guess this is the only one that's healing based. But it looks like it's for if you're dead. Grab that at least. Would NPC be smart enough to use that? We'll find out. Alright.
Good day. Or good as it could be with the Skyrim party.
Oh, I can't really make the game any louder. Like, I don't have a way to make it louder for the stream without making it louder for myself also, because it's maxed out for the stream pretty much. That's always been a problem I have. I don't know how people make things audible, honestly.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
I might be able to
Until later.
do a little bit of something. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could increase the master volume and then decrease the other volumes. That might... Oh, no. That might work. See if that's better.
Greetings.
Okay, yeah, it's louder.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really
Is that a little
knows
better,
what it
Clone?
means when an Inquisition is called. Yet, I imagine it's no better for you. You've got my sympathies, for what it's worth.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Is this still inside over here?
Though you had granted them power over the very Fade,
Let's see.
though they sang hymns and prayed unending.
I guess I can't get over to, or can I?
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Sturdy and warm, yes.
World's gone mad.
That's definitely
Stock armor and blades are
warm.
good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
Right.
Yeah, crafting and slotting stuff into armor can be a little fiddly at times.
Yeah.
You need something, let me know.
I guess I don't have anything to stick into anything yet, though.
Another time, then. Another time, then.
Another time.
You need something, let me know.
Wait, what's the rest we need? Oh, these are the respecs, okay. Why does it look like there's a quest here? What? I assume that's what that symbol is, a quest. But... Huh. But yeah, general problem I've had is, like, everything's really loud to me on my end, but over the stream it's very quiet. And, like, there's no way for me to really make it louder for the stream except to make it louder for me, and then at that point I'll just be hurting my ears. So, what I need to get is some headphones that have a volume control so that I can make it loud for the computer and then turn it down for the headphones. I think that'll solve a lot of my problems.
How do you think they'll close that huge hole in the sky?
Ally with the Templars, I imagine.
Oh, everything's popping out. There we go.
Does it trouble you?
Oh, the people popping in, yes. It does trouble me. There might be, I don't know. It didn't close the breach.
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition.
You're in this game.
Such as they
It's
are.
me.
We lost
Yes,
many
I
soldiers in the
have gotten
I
so
feared
many
many
jokes
more before
about this
this
character.
Lady Josephine Montier,
God, I
our
cannot begin
ambassador and
to
chief of
explain, or it's like,
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
I don't remember Cullen
My position here
from
involves a degree
Origins, but
uh,
I also played
Cullen was
Origins like
Origins.
10 years ago, so...
If you remember, there was like when you met the Mage's Tower, there was like a paladin you found off to the side somewhere that he was hurt.
We must approach the rebel mages for help.
Maybe.
That was him. Yeah, he was in Dragon Age Origins.
Oh, okay.
And he plays a bigger part
We need
too.
power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
I like the candle she has like on her clipboard there.
Yeah, it's
How
pretty neat.
am I, the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Oh, okay.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Okay. Oh, everyone's just dead. That's a weird bird. Oh, the weird helmet that the lady was wearing in the glowy part. Accept report. What if I want to decline the report? Sure, let's venture.
The one thing I do like about this game when it comes to like the things where you on this table that are done over time is like it takes the game being switched off into consideration as well. So the timer will still go down when you're not actively playing the game. Unlike in Metal Gear Solid 5, which drives me nuts. Like when you'll be doing things like try to upgrade your.
Oh yeah. Well, for Metal Gear Solid 5, the stuff for your multiplayer, whatever that took days to do, that one would actually do it while you're turned off, but the other part would not.
The offline stuff wouldn't, which was always kind of confused me. I think what they're doing now with it is that because people don't really play the forward operating base stuff anymore, they've just sort of like got benign ones that you can invade hosted on the servers. But yeah, that's a game I've been playing through again lately.
I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding at your service.
Scout Harding, she's probably one of my favorite side characters. She's great.
To help.
Okay.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say
I'm super bummed out.
Why?
She's one of the few characters in the game that you can't romance.
No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business.
Yeah,
The
Cassandra
situation's
spends
pretty
like 75% of her time
We came
just
to secure horses from Red Cross
annoyed at
throwing at things at Varric. It's
People
great.
always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okay. Ah, I see. I get to establish camps and sleep. Is that just a dude holding that banner? Alright. He'll be there a while.
Word for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Okay. Was it the iron? What was it?
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, he set my sword on fire, I guess? That was... Okay. What is this goofy looking thing?
The apostates have fled to the hills.
They didn't flee, they're dead.
Fine work out there. Killing those butchers.
Oh, is Captain Janeway in this game too, like she was in the first two? Kate Mulgrew.
Captain Janeway?
Yeah. She was she was Witch Girl's mom.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
What? Kate Mulgrew was Flemeth? I didn't know that.
She sounds just like Janeway, like.
Yeah, it is apparently Flemeth. Kate Mulgrew is Flemeth. I did not know that. I just googled it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I knew her voice as soon as I heard it.
I didn't recognize it as Janeway.
Yeah. But is she in this one also?
Yeah, well, you asked.
Well, I mean, because she's in 2, so...
Yeah, she's in this.
Even though you kill her in quotes in 1, but she's still in 2 anyway, so...
Yeah, she's got sort of a fucking Voldemort thing going on. Like, it's weird.
Okay.
And I mean, Morgan's voice actress always stands out because you usually recognize her instantly if you watched Stargate or Farscape. Claudia Black.
Oh no, I've never watched either of those.
I think she's also in Destiny 2. I think she's Tessa Eververse.
Never played that one either. I like how I'm just going the opposite direction of the way they want me to go.
But yeah, and Clarendon's right, in terms of world lore, Flemeth is pretty popular. So not pretty popular, pretty important. But going into detail as to why might be spoilers involving other characters.
Don't go into
detail. I'm saying I won't go into spoilers about it.
Okay. Oh, did I revive her in 2? I can't remember what I did in 2. I just remember she was there.
Well,
it might have been a revival.
If you did a thing with a necklace or whatever on a mountain.
Yeah, I think that was it. And she like turned to a dragon and flew away or something.
Yeah, then you did that, yeah.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh man, that's a tough whatever that thing is. Oh, I think it exploded. Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, it exploded. Killing sheep and shit is kind of a pain in the backside. I usually just fire on them with ranged characters.
Oh yeah, I can switch characters. I forgot about that. Hey, look, a rift to close. Oops, wrong button.
Yeah, I forget there's a whole weird timeline thing with Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Origins.
I guess something's still alive. Oh, prepare for the next wave. Rude. Okay. Oh, that gives influence, which I'm sure I'll find out what that does later.
Yeah, that's connected to your power that you saw on the top there.
Yeah. I like how I don't have to like mine the iron, I just kind of pick it up.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't have fire attacks yet. He just has ice.
Yeah, if you give him a fire staff though, that also does it.
Yeah, I could probably do that. Pretty sure I have a yeah.
It gets a little tedious, but it's always good to carry around a staff of each elemental type because of that.
Yeah. Probably should go the correct direction at some point.
I don't know, it's usually good to explore the map a bit, especially since there's things that things on the map that you need to find, like wood piles or like quarries and shit like that for certain things later on.
Yeah.
So if you have some of those spare to begin with, it saves you running around a bit later on.
New staff of ice. I wonder if that's better than the one he has already. Yeah, by quite a bit. Oh, well, blah. Alright. That. Where's the skill I wanted? That's what I want. That's a good skill. Just grab someone and drag them to you. Chains for days. I definitely have a lot of Drakestone iron for that requisition that they were talking about, so.
Red lyrium, and a would-be miner, I believe.
I guess red lyrium is something useful. Well, off I go. What is that? Is that a pig? Oh, it's a giant ass hairless rabbit or something? What is that? Does health regen over time, or do I just have to drink? Oh, there it goes. I did heal. Okay.
It regens over time outside of combat, I think.
Who do you think is the toughest? Josephine, Liliana, or Cassandra?
I'm right here.
But you only have so many potions.
Cullen's not up for consideration?
Curly? They just keep him around to look pretty.
Can't believe you're the toughest. Who's... Is it the mage who gave me the fire sword? Because I thought I didn't have any fire spells. Claim? Okay, I'll claim this. Whatever this is. Did that do anything for me? There's an exclamation point here. Okay. Yeah, this game's alright. Getting a lot of parts for things. I'll need to attach my armor, I guess. My amazing heavy armor here. That's an interesting looking chest. Oh, the amulet I was wearing before is gone.
Was that the health one?
It was the one that revives me when I die, yeah.
Yeah, those are a good crutch now and then.
Well, I mean, I don't think I died. I don't know where it went. I don't remember dying.
Templar deserters.
Okay. Don't think this is the time.
Something here.
There might be something here. Well, let's take care of this first.
Thank you. If not for you, I'd be dead. Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
Yeah, you probably should. What? Is there just something on this corpse?
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yeah, and there's a body here.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic.
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle. So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
You were trying to find a moment's peace in the midst of this war.
Wait. Yes. At first she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
Fair. What do you think?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Hello again. I guess she just... Oh, I see. She just joined the Inquisition, I guess. My eyes are up here.
Yeah, you can generally get people to join you, and then or get certain people in your party to convince them as well.
Yeah, like I just did there. I keep hitting that button because I'm used to another game where I have to hit a button to activate
Also, yeah,
skills.
fall damage is ridiculous in this game. You get it just for sliding down.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't much, but yeah. Alright, I should probably drink a potion. Or not? I guess I couldn't... Oh, I guess I was dead, so I couldn't drink the potion.
Oh, yeah, word of warning, some of the Fade lifts are much higher level than you will be currently. So if you get white tear, don't be surprised.
I was trying to drink the potion and it just didn't happen. Oh shit, I'm dead again. Yeah, I don't even like, there's not even that much feedback when I'm getting hit. Just like, oh, you're dead now. Okay. Yeah, it gave me a lot of influence. Hmm? Oh. Oops, I forgot about that weird mode. It has all these like quests that keep popping up, but I don't really know other than that what they're for. Like, I don't know where they are, I don't know if I can select them. These all look, maybe it's on the codex or something.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Codex. Huh? Or maybe, no, that doesn't do the map. Oh, there's two bars.
The codex has like a ton of lore in it. Generally, that's where all the lore goes.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the lore though. I was just seeing if there was a way to like look at a map.
Oh yeah, there is. If you pause when you get the chance.
Alright. Oh, it's just in the middle, quest map. I didn't realize that was like a thing.
Yeah, quest map.
Okay.
Your currently highlighted main quest will be like a little. It'll be symbolized by like a little eye.
That's this, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it there. And you can fast travel to certain points if you have them unlocked.
Okay. I've been up there,
but yeah,
so.
Rifts will be like most rifts are generally like a few levels above you early on, so you might want to avoid some of them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay with them. Only getting mostly killed. I'm only mostly dead. That was slightly too far away. There we go. Oh no. They killed the... whatever that is.
Kill the dead warrior!
Oh, there's another dude over there. I didn't see him. Ram mother. So I guess the enemies kind of wander because I'm pretty sure I've been over here before. Okay, what is this here that I have highlighted? Body. Okay. Rude. Yeah, the battles go a little bit faster, I guess, in this one than I feel like they did in 2. Might just be because the party's a little bit more damagey. Oh, I guess everyone's leveled up. Should probably take care of that. Let's see.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good party setup as it is. You usually want at least one mage and rogue in your party.
Yeah.
Some people have like 2 rogues or two mages rather than 2 warriors. But again, it really depends.
Well, I mean, I don't have anyone else at the moment yet to have, but I think that's a good skill to have. Remove bad status effects. Cave I've been in.
The spell isn't really used much on lower difficulties, but it is useful if you want to try and get revive.
Yeah. I mean, it seems useful in general anyway, because I do keep getting hit by like weakened or something. So.
Yeah, and I think you can use the spell on certain enemies to dispel their effects on them, and it'll do damage and shit like that.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was a cave, alright. Where was that camp I was in before? Oh, surprise! Oh, I guess that guy's laying there still alive. Oh yeah, he is.
Oh yeah, you must have knocked him down.
Yeah, thought he was dead.
Yeah,
Nice.
some of the combos that you can get set up in this are kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. What is this fancy thing?
This is you do like a sort of a join the dots puzzle.
Yeah.
You see sort of a basic example at the bottom of how to do it.
I
and
see.
you have to connect them all in one line without.
Yeah, I
crossing.
just realized what it's wanting. Wait, how would you? Okay, so I'd have to start from the right. And then I guess go across here, up here, and over here. There we go.
Where does this lead?
I guess I'll find out. Gosh, a lot of text here to read. I got the general gist, I guess. Oops. I keep hitting that expecting it to take me to a map. Okay, where was... Okay, that's where the camp was, I guess.
Have you been taking notes on all this, Varric?
Oh, you'll need to be more specific there, Seeker.
The Inquisition. You're not planning to write a book about us, are you?
Why wouldn't he?
Oh, don't get your hopes up. You're not that interesting a subject.
Why would it be a problem if a book was written about it anyway? Okay. A house. Here, of all places.
That may be worth investigating.
Hey, shocking staff. Alright. Got 3 of the elements on staffs. Come on. You can do it. Still staying here with his banner. Oh wait, what am I crafting? Oh, okay. Take a nice sleep, get my stats back.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Velveteen and decorative gems. So can I do anything with the war room thing without being at the war room, or do I have to go back?
You have to go back and like accept it and so on, and then set new ones. I usually do those between quests rather than going back repeatedly.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll check it out because there was something there was like some kind of research that told me to bring back, so I'm curious about that. Hey, Scruffo.
Hey, Scruff.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
another special shipment. I guess it was nothing this time. What? Oh.
Yeah, because you need power to send off like expeditions and stuff like that, or open up new areas. And sometimes the grind for that can be a bit of a pain. That's where the building like requisition comes in.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've got some power now.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood the Maker's will is written.
Oh, wait. Where does this go? This is a big old basement. Just lore. Requires a rogue. No way I can have a Varric with me right now, I guess. That is not the room I was wanting to find. I think this was.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked his life to slow the magic of the breach.
Why am I like slouched over?
May I present the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
God, I can't wrap my head around the accent at all. I can understand what she's saying, but he's saying, Jesus Christ, I can't fathom it.
Oh.
All I hear, I hear him talking, but all I hear is hon, and that's it. Just a French accent, that's about it.
She was a woman of supreme merit. I will
I
not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
It's like the spy multiplied by bloody 100.
You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
Yeah, the mask thing is kind of silly as well.
Yeah. It's because he's very important.
I'll think on it, Lady Montilier.
He couldn't grow a mustache, so he has a massive mustache. He may also be Agent 47, or whatever his name is.
Do the d'Aurelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the d'Aurelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
Oh my god, Trevor.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Turn in research.
We will study that. You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. They never really wanted to leave the Circle. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found
something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it. If you find anything, please bring it in.
Heaven has been filled.
And what's in this room? A bed. I see I have to summon the War Council every time. Just to look at a map. Okay. Can I do anything over here yet? I guess not.
You were saying something about Cullen?
Yes. Haven has limited space for our soldiers to train. Perhaps we could set up something over here.
Over here. Gather coin. Barracks Revenge. Okay, this sounds like a black market, basically. No, I would not like to travel there, though.
Yeah, the Black Emporium is basically a shop for like high level content, well, high level items.
Yeah. I guess she can do that.
Yeah, some of these characters are better at doing certain things than others, but early on you never really get much in the way of coin from these, so I never really bothered doing them much.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Scout that place, I guess. Not gonna travel there yet. Off you go to do that. And off they go. Okay. Well, everyone's been sent off to do things. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because I was a noble or whatever. Back over here I will go. Yeah, I forgot there's anyone else with that name since everyone gets killed, I thought, in the beginning or something. I don't know. I think you can become king or whatever too if you want to, but... Oh, hi. Nice of you all to drop in. Oh, I see. Oh yes, fall damage. I always forget that's a thing. I'm so used to Odyssey where fall damage is not a thing. And that could be either Odyssey, because it's true for both.
Make it take you!
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember much about Awakening. Because I only went through Awakening once. And,
Yeah, Awakening was like, I think it was like the big 20-hour odd expansion after Dragon Age.
yeah, it was pretty long.
Yeah, there was a couple of abilities in it that were just stupidly overpowered.
They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Alright, bye. Hmm. Don't mind if I just take your stuff. Your life savings, it's mine now, thanks. Okay. Wait.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to Ritz.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is...
Nah, Fergus doesn't, but I can pretty much most of your relatives in Dragon Age Origins to sort of pop their clogs. It's a sort of everyone die or like everyone can die sort of thing. It's ridiculous.
Time to put up some more tents. Alright.
Nothing to report, sir.
Yeah, see, you hear horses, but you don't see them anywhere. What gives?
That's because
freaky.
that ram was a horse for some reason.
Was it the ram making the horse noise?
Yeah, the ram made the horse noise.
And yeah, Scruffle, in Dragon Age 2, it's just what was it? If you stop one of your siblings dying one way, they just die another way, or they just disappear from the story entirely. So it's like, what is the point of them even being in the story at all?
Yeah. Take care of the gems, alright. Oh hey, more loot.
No, they get poisoned if you take them to the... Yeah, that. And then, yeah, and then they join the Wardens. So then they disappear anyway.
I don't remember any of that, but that sounds dumb enough to be something that happens. Yeah, these rams are horses for some reason. What's that? It's a skull. Let's check it out. Skulls are good, right?
What's with the skull?
Yeah, that's what we're here to find out.
Oh.
After I finish looting.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Alright. I shot at spot whatever those are. That is such a good skill. You thought I was a buff wizard? Yeah, no, I'm just... This is heavy armor, Scruffo. You must understand, this is the epitome of protection.
Yeah, the big horned warrior armor is just sort of straps and a dress. I kind of wish you could be a big buff mage though.
Hello.
Like I think there is actually a class that lets you use weapons and fling swords around, but it's a mage subclass.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called though.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
But it's sort of like the defense-based class for mage. I think it's the knight something.
Yeah, probably like Mage Knight or something like that. A shard.
That's what the skull helped you find? Right. Not ominous at all.
It wants me to investigate them at the war table. So much elf fruit here, and I don't even know why I'm collecting it.
Oh, the shards. I can tell you about those if you want.
No, I'm not asking about the shards. I was asking about the elf fruit. Okay. Somehow I need to get up there. Get out of my way, strange person. There we go. Recipe. That's it. I've discovered a new recipe. What are you all doing over there? Trying to like walk up that thing slowly like you're trying to get in here. I also haven't played Final Fantasy 15 even though I've owned it since it came out on PC. Someday I will get around to it.
Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, it's gone through a whole bunch of changes. I think it takes up like, man, I'm sure it takes up something like 80 gig on my PS4 now when fully installed.
Mm-hmm.
They separated the multiplayer aspect from the main game. And
I know there was a multiplayer aspect.
Yeah, they cancelled pretty much all the DLC that they were planning to do.
Oh, okay.
Because it turned out that Square Enix had been making a huge loss that they just weren't super keen about declaring until suddenly they did.
It's odd. Because, yeah, I thought that game did pretty well.
The problem is, Square Enix are publishing a lot of games, but they're just sort of throwing them out.
Mm.
Because when Just Cause 3 came out, the support for it on console was abysmal. Frame rate was just terrible, it would crash constantly.
Oh yeah, no, Just Cause 3 was really bad at first. Blood Lotus. Alright, here's a waterfall. Can I go behind it? If not, I am disappointed. I am disappointed. Take out to a waterfall. Okay, so a different waterfall is useful, I guess. Oh, another skull over here. Imbrium. I hear a lot of noise nearby. Oh hey, a burning city.
That's the King's Road down there.
Yeah, well, we're busy looking through skulls for shards first.
But yeah, I've heard, what was it, Just Cause 4 had a lot of the same issues.
Oh really? Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, and the
to
argument
no
was, well,
fanfare. Like, I had no idea Just Cause 4 was coming out until it did.
Yeah, and the issue was there that it just sort of came out, and people didn't really know about it. But I think people were wary as well because of all the issues with Just Cause 3, and then it was like, oh, there's a ton of crashing and frame rate errors with Just Cause 4 as well, and then people are saying, oh well, it's a new engine, and it's like, well, fair enough, it's a new engine, but maybe you should test all these things beforehand.
If he's not, the bear mode he's probably talking about is the thing from earlier that we talked about.
Oh, the bear mode in this game, yeah, the trial, it just makes bears ridiculous.
Yeah.
But he's not activated the bear trial, I don't think.
No, I didn't activate any of the trials at this point.
Yeah, bears are activated. Mecha bear.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Dead!
think I might be on. Yeah, I'm on fire. Okay, so this fire hurts me. Maybe.
Falling back!
We are victorious once more.
Okay. Ah, there's loot. God, this fucking armor. Who is more defended, me or the person behind me? It's me. Well, now we've had that conversation.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are.
Oh, right. I forgot I came here for a reason.
I'm told you asked for me.
I can't. I still can't get over the whole nipples thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, this heavy armor.
Shout out to the massive nipples showing constantly. Male presenting.
Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only
Her
frightful
mouth is kind of weird.
Give them something else to believe.
Yeah. A lot of the.
That won't just make it worse.
Oh, what's it called? With mouth and voice. A lot of the lip sync is really bad.
You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Liliana the names of those in the chantry who will be amenable.
Did she say Haven or Heaven?
It is not
I don't know.
but I will do whatever I can.
I was reading chat.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Andromeda is still a big mess overall, considering they got they rushed it. I don't know how. It didn't take them very long to make it, and I think they mostly got interns to work on it as well.
That's okay. I have Andromeda also because it was you could when I went to buy this game, they're like, oh, you could also get the full version of Andromeda for like $4, and I was like,
yeah,
okay.
there was absolutely zero DLC for Andromeda as well, and they eventually stopped releasing patches for it because they just washed their hands of it because it's still a mess. Like they fixed a number of things, but when you were running around in the little car on the open world stuff, your frame rate would go right down. They've fixed that to a point, but the frame rate still dips fairly frequently. How do you mean language restricted? Oh wait, are you not in your current country of origin then? Ah, right, fair enough. And would there be no way to change that in the game's options either?
Restriction, not Varric.
Oof. The biggest, most powerful roadblocks. Oof to you then, my friend.
Somebody, my wife needs help.
That is not what I meant to do.
You there?
Don't worry, NPCs don't take any damage anyways.
I beg you.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her
Also,
arms.
yeah, the targeting when like random people talk to you, or when you're running along and people start talking in your group, can be an annoying to activate.
Tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
You need to press like 3 different bloody buttons to trigger it.
Yeah. Under protection of the Inquisition. Oh no. Alright, let me...
Yeah, Rajax's main character becomes so powerful that he can actually deflect arrows with his nipples. It's like Pyong!
God.
Just beat them into submission. Or you'll eventually gain an ability that lets you fire lasers from them.
But yeah, this armor I'm wearing is this here. It is heavy armor.
You'd think that, but actually, I think the armor for the Quinari is unisex because they don't discriminate between gender or something. But yeah, the armor needs laser nips.
That's a lot of people over there yelling.
When will you be able to get us the crafting?
When they're ready. Piss off.
Everyone's so
Your
mad.
kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Oh, you yelling people. Oh, but they're gone, but they're still yelling. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, like how they just magically balance.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
Oh, that's
the Rebel
rude.
Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
I don't know. The Inquisition seems about as functional as any young family.
How many families are on the verge of splitting into open warfare with themselves?
Yes, because that would never happen to the Chantry.
Centuries of tradition will guide us. We are not the upstart, eager to turn over every apple cart.
Remind me, why are you allowing the Chancellor to stay?
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinian's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'll make sure they see reason in Valroyo.
I pray you're right.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light.
Oh, you're here now.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
I'm doing everything within my power.
A task, such as closing the breach, is a heavy burden. I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the Chant of Light alone. She had generals, advisors, even her husband for a time. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Yeah, why aren't you in here to do your French accent, Scruffo?
And there is little enough.
Wait, can Scruffer do a French accent?
He's French-Canadian, so...
I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the
Oh, I
next
see.
divine?
Oh yeah, you were with dogs and
All
stuff,
the
yeah.
obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinian at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Alright, bye.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Ah, Lord Trevelyan. May I have a moment?
A bowstring. Okay. Oh wait,
Please
she
tell
want to talk to me?
find something.
What do you
Yes,
want?
Ambassador?
I'd like to discuss your parents.
Why?
Why are you interested in my parents?
As people have noted your station, it would be helpful to call on the resources of your noble kinsmen. What are your thoughts? Should we approach your family for their formal support of the Inquisition?
Sure, why not?
If that's what you want, I'll send a letter to my family. They'll respect the request if it comes from me.
Wonderful. That will save time. Valroyo has noted your lineage. It gives the Inquisition some legitimacy, although not so much as we'd hoped.
Why not?
You are from Ostwick. Orlesian nobles consider the Free March somewhat quaint.
How dare they?
Orlesians are just baffled free marchers governing themselves without an empress to hold their hands.
A peasant might get away with that insult, but not someone of your stature. Speaking of which, I should thank you for your patience with the simple quarters. The accommodations in Haven are surely rough for someone of your birth.
This can't be what you're accustomed to, Ambassador.
One adjusts. I stay busy. It helps take my mind from our surroundings. And the cold. And the wildlife. And the lack of civilization for miles around.
Man, those are some pointy arms.
On Andraste's ashes, I cannot imagine.
Don't worry about me. Haven's more than livable.
Really? If that is how you feel, I'm pleased to hear it. Until next time, my lord. These truths the Maker has...
Oh, I see. Oh.
Has Cassandra spoken to you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Okay, I don't know what these mean exactly. Like, what this in general means for me. Oh, I can expand them? Oh, I see. Okay. Friends. Okay. I see. That could be good. Yeah. I don't know how useful increased XP would be. Or if I should get like these knowledge ones. I mean, this one seems like it's generally just useful to get. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, apparently you get a horse at some point. Okay, there's a level cap. The knowledge ones might be useful to get just because conversation options, but also it seems like I need points and all this crap anyway, so like to get this I have to get both of these, so nothing else looks particularly important. I mean, I guess discounts or something, I don't know. I'll just grab this and just work my way down. Oh boy, a longsword.
Let's see what we have.
That's still going. Don't have enough for that. I guess that's some recommend level. Huh. Alright, well, oh, what's that over there? Investigate the shards. Ah, new area. Alright, but yeah, I think that might do it for tonight. So I've been going for a while. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let me see if there's somebody streaming that I'd want to host. Yeah, not really. Alright, well, thanks for coming, everybody, and y'all have a good evening.
Yeah, it was definitely cool. I might actually get back into the game now.
Alright. Have a good night, everyone.